Sometimes you just have to start recording. Um, Not expecting. Dang it. What happens if I click the words? Does it not do the same thing? I have two of these now. Okay. Whatever. Don't mutter, cause then it can't be heard. Download the granola thing, open it. The dynamic statistics tool like CODAP or Tuva. I have no idea. I need to pay that. This code doesn't matter. A little bit of doot, a little bit of doot, a little bit of boom. Would you look at that? I say that a lot. Okay. But each case in this data represents. Create a dot plot to show the calories separated by texture. Calories. Texture. What was I dragging here? Texture. And then it's just till I get my size. Separated by texture, describe each distribution, center, spread, and shape. Might be useful to create additional plots to help you describe the data. Well, I'm seeing some bimodal distribution. I don't really know stats. Means, medians. Okay, so it looks like crunchy is more calorie dense. I guess that makes sense. They have nuts. Nuts are very calorie dense. Probably, yeah. Crunchy has, yeah. And describe each distribution, center, spread, and shape. Might be useful to create additional plots. Add that category attribute fruit to each plot and separate by fruit. What do you notice? There's only one fruit. It's a kind bar. It's not a surprise. Lower on the calorie side. And I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Chewy's gonna have fruit in it. Describe each distribution, center, spread, and shape. Center. 162 mean, 170 median. One 30 median, 123 mean. Yeah, on average, more calories. What's the mean of the mean square left? It means there's a lot more, yeah. Granola nuts tend to be crunchy. Explain your reasoning. Oh, I didn't even read that yet. Yes? Oh, let's see. This is gonna get so messy. Oh no, it just kicks out the fruit. Well, we don't know how many nuts there are, but I have a feeling that these have a lot more nuts. Let's see. This is Atkins. This is Chewy. Or sorry, Great Value. Oh, I know these. I like these. Great Value. Yeah, like these don't have like as Target brand. Okay. Sunbelt Bakery. Nuts and chewy. What does that look like? Yeah, I mean it has like I don't see the nuts as evidently. I don't know. Find the least squares and show the residual plot. What do you notice? Okay, distribution. Center, spread, and shape. Well, there's fewer of these guys, so the range is smaller. It's not as smart because there's fewer, but less likelihood for variety. But Green Valley is Walmart, not Kroger. Interesting. Oh, I need to answer these. Create a dot plot to create the calories of granola bar separated by texture. Did that. Then distribute distribution, center, spread, and shape. Okay. Already did that. This is bimodal. I guess it's not bimodal. I guess we do have this, but we have also this spike here. This skewed left. Most of it's centered around the median or the mean. We have two outliers, special K, big surprise there, and giant, which I don't know anything about. And the shape. Two peaks. A big one here around all these. And then Chewy or 365 everyday value, Cashy, A-hold, Cascadian Farm, Food Lion, Nature's Path. Categorical fruit. To each plot separate by fruit. What do you notice? Where the fruits go? One at a time, they said. Yeah, they don't have fruit. These don't have fruit. Which are less calorie dense? Yeah, fruit's less calorie dense. This one has fruit. But these also don't have fruit. So what is happening? Is fruit calorie dense? I don't think it is. Yeah, most fruit is not calorie dense. Ta-da! It's gonna be on the lower end. The granola bars with nuts tend to be crunchy. I don't know stats well enough. Hold up. If I have a nut. Okay, no, I do get it. Okay, if I have a nut granola bar It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 out of 14 chance of it being crunchy. So they don't tend to be, they're not necessarily that if they're nut, yeah. It's not necessarily the case that if they have nuts, they tend to be crunchy. But if they're crunchy, they do. If they're crunchy, they're more likely to have nuts. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So not the case that all nut bars are crunchy. Not the case that it's likely for them to be crunchy. But it is more likely for a crunchy bar to have nuts in it than a chewy bar to have nuts in it. Not by a lot. 4 out of 10 versus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh. No. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 10 of these. 10 out of 23 is. Yeah, 10 out of 23 is more than 40%. No, it's just not the case. Do granola bars with nuts tend to be crunchy? No. No, because if you have a granola bar with nuts in it, it's a 4 out of. If you choose one particular brand of granola bar, it's a 4 out of 14 chance of it being crunchy. This is already 12 minutes. Well, what's wrong with me? To answer the following questions, you're welcome to use different methodologies. Use answer questions 1 through 3. Create a scatter plot of carbs and calories. Find the least square line. Gee, I wonder what'll happen. As we increase carbs. Oh, it's not as 101. Was it least square lines and residual plot? Can you do residual plot? Can do the squares of residuals. Connecting lines, movable point, movable line, squares, subplot, whatever. Okay. What do I notice? We have a really big outlier out here with Atkins. They probably have a lot of nuts. Let's see if they have nuts. Yep. What about this one? This one probably also has nuts. It does. Now I feel dumb. Nuts aren't carbs, right? No, they're not. Okay, well. Never mind, I take it back. What do I notice? A few outliers? Nuts. No nuts. No nuts. Ah, let's see. Nuts. Nope, no nuts. Okay, nuts. No nuts. No nuts. Okay, those are close enough. This one is not. Nuts. Nuts. Okay. No nuts. Probably all of these are no. Oh, this one has nuts. Huh. Find a correlation coefficient. I feel like it's going to be strong. What's the square root of 0.428? .65. 4211708.9. That's strong enough. That makes sense. Yes, I did. Because carbs have a lot of calories. 25 grams of carbs. Would I do that? Nope. Do not move the points. Did not mean to do that. Yes, I would. Well, the R squared is how much it directly impacts it. Yeah, I'd use it to predict. Why would I use it to predict? What is R squared in statistics? Coefficient of determination. It's how much it affects it, right? Portion of variance, independent variable that can be explained by the independent variable. Oh, 42% of it. What else affects calories? Carbohydrates. What macronutrient most impacts calories? Oh, fats. I knew that. Well, let's see what that looks like. Whoa, 84%. See, I don't get that. This is 84%, 42%. If it's not the percentage that can be explained by this, shouldn't these be added together be less than 100? I don't know. I would definitely use fat to predict it, though. I still use carbs. I would use carbs. If I didn't have another option, it's a safe bet. I would rather use fats to predict it. But that's just me. Okay. The categorical attribute fruit. What do you notice? Did that. Do granola bars tend to be crunchy? No. You just got to plot of carbs and calories. Want to square lines. Residual plot. What do you notice? Did that. Correlation coefficient. Did I expect a strong correlation? Strong-ish. Yes. Would you like to use this line? Would you use this line to predict how many calories are in a granola bar? I did that. Cool. Use fats though if you want to predict that, not carbs. But I still say carbs is good. 0.42. Yeah.